Hello and good day, people, and welcome to my first proper League of Legends cast. I'm here with Corbenic. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. So we've actually got full 5-man teams. We're having a 5v5 classic on Summoner's Rift. The teams are going to be on blue team. We've got Master Yi with Smite and Flash, going to be jungling. Ahri with Flash and Ignite, presumably going mid. Vayne with Exhaust Flash, going to be
Akali
AD
with
carry.
Flash Ignite as well.
Yep.
Taric with a Clairvoyance and Flash. Then on the opposite team we have Kayle with Smite and Surge, jungled Kayle to be precise. We have Singe with Teleport and Ghost. We have Janna with Clairvoyance and Flash. We have Graves, Exhaust Flash, and we have Ziggs with Flash Ignite.
Yep.
Pretty classic team. I'm very eager to see how this is going to work out for them.
Indeed. I happen to know for a fact that Latrina he's quite a low level. He's the lower level. We've actually got 8 level 30s and 2 lower levels. On purple team, it's Ronith, who is actually a Smurf from the USA, so he's still quite good, but he doesn't have the runes and stuff. Latrina being the lower level. He is actually fairly new to the game, but is actually fairly good at Akali, probably his best character. Master Yi, Wiz on the other team, on the same team in fact, is apparently quite favourable of Yi, is that correct?
Well, it's Muiz, or Muiz, whatever.
Wiz.
Okay, we're starting. We have Vampiric Scepter on Yi, Boots and Potions for Ahri, Doran's Blade for Vayne, Boots and Health Potions for Akali, Fairy Charm, Sight Wards, and Health Potion on Taric. On the opposite team we have Kayle with a Cloth Arm Potions, Singed with Regrowth Pendant and Potions. We have Janna with Fairy Charm, Wards and Potion, Graves with a Doran's Blade, and Boots of Speed and Potions for Ziggs.
So both teams basically doing the same thing. Junglers are going for different items, but Kayle is a very strong jungler, does a lot of damage, AoEs down the mobs, where Master Yi has to do the manual damage, but he'll be regaining that health from the Vampiric Scepter. Both mids are picking up basically the same items. Ahri, with her lifesteal, going to be taking 1 health potion instead of mana pots. Spell vamp.
And there's a Clairvoyance from blue team on the enemy on the purple-blue.
They're taking a look. They're not really going to push it by the looks of it.
Well, as far as I can see right now, both Kayle and Yi are going for the wolves first.
Yes, of course. They actually listened to me. I requested pre-game that they BM as much as humanly possible, and they're going right at it.
Yeah.
So they're doing a good job.
In any case, the good luck, have fun is going, and the minions are going.
There
go the wolves.
Master Yi and Kayle starting on wolves. Kayle already finishing hers off. The wolves taking a little bit longer for Master Yi, which means Kayle's going to be able to pick up that blue buff quicker, meaning she can start the jungle
probably because
quicker.
the first skill that Master Yi took was it's Wuju style.
Wuju style.
So, well, it's his
increases
the one where his blade funnels up. In that case, Kayle has the upper hand because she took her Righteous Fury, which is basically a nuke. There is contact. There is a heavy fight going on between Ahri and Ziggs on middle. Bottom lane is going very slowly with both supports and AD carries going at each other. Singed and Akali at each other as well on top
both
lane.
teams putting a ward in the opposing team's bush, keeping that vision on each other. Akali actually already having to use her potion. She did only buy 1, so she's not going to have the sustain that Ziggs does. She does, as I said, have that spell vamp off her passive, I believe. Yep, 35%.
Just to interject, both junglers already have their blue buff, so it's a very even match. Although purple team is leading in gold with a 3.8 to a 3.5k
What are we looking
over
at
blue
for
team.
creep kills? The junglers are basically even. Ari is behind.
Ari is losing to
Ziggs.
Ziggs on. Yeah, this is said.
Vayne slightly behind Graves. Not much, not a great
Ari
deal.
Ari is having a disadvantage. Ooh, that was a near kill.
Ooh, where?
It's very close for Ari
In the
to
middle.
stand up
jeez.
against Ziggs.
Oh, that's not going well.
it's
Ziggs
happening.
doing a lot of damage. That insane range. Ari actually has quite a big range herself.
So basically, both top and bottom are evenly matched with their support and AD carries.
The
And
trainer
there goes a ping for purple team.
at the top, there we've actually got the two lower levels going against each other
Ooh,
top as well.
Master Yi is getting a pummeling by Screaming Evil, who's playing Mad Scientist Ziggs.
Dear.
Ari, in the
Oh,
meantime, backed
Kill
and
coming
got-
behind. Is she actually going to be able to pick up the kill? If she can get behind there, get the slow on, she
Is she
might
going to
actually
get
be
the
able
kill?
to pick
Is
up
she?
the
Is
go
she?
on. Oh,
No,
this is
no.
exciting. Oh! No, Ari coming in. Oh dear. Oh, first blood goes in.
Ari,
Oh. Ari actually picking up that kill. So that will help her get ahead in the mid lane. Picking up a couple more potions. That should help her sustain a little longer. Oh, fight going on in top. Singed actually taking quite a bit of damage. Let's have a look at the minion kills there. Akali on 10, Singed on 17. So Akali quite a bit behind. I do know that the trainer he focuses far more on just attacking champions than getting the
Shield.
last. Ooh.
Is Vayne
Oh, I
going
see.
to live up to Graves' AD? We have actually no idea. Ari is pushing with her new double buff, is giving her a fair
yes.
great advantage over
Of course,
Ziggs.
picking up that kill on KO, getting her the double buff. That does make a big difference in lane. She's got all the sustain
Indeed.
from the mana regen. She can use her abilities more.
And she has an extra damage from the red buff
Indeed,
and the slow.
that
So
auto
basically,
attack
Ziggs is having
Makes
his
a
match.
huge difference.
Here comes
Kel
here
from
comes
behind.
Kale.
Just going to be holding
In the
the lane, I
meantime-
imagine, so that Ziggs can fall back.
In the meantime,
took a lot
Akali
of
is
damage.
having a tough time against Singed.
Probably got flipped into the tower, which I missed.
Yeah, we kind of missed it. Bottom
Akali
lane as
is pushing
still is
Singed
going.
a lot.
Clairvoyance
Clairvoyance
on
going
Master
down
Yi
on
from
Yi
purple
as he
team.
picks up the blue, the red, sorry.
Which is basically meaning that he's going for a supposedly gank. I have no idea. Kale, in the meantime, covered for. Oh, then she's going. Oh, is she?
That was
No,
very
she still
close. But
lives.
she just and that ult in,
goes the
and
second
Ari picks
kill
up another
of this
kill.
match.
That's 2 kills to naught for the blue team.
Exactly, and the ult for Captain Raw, Ari, is going up. Still double buffed. And Singed is chasing down Akali with his ultimates. Akali as well is level 6.
Akali going in for the
kills.
attack, using that stealth just to get away, doing a bit of poke. But the energy on her makes her quite a bit more sustainy than Singed, but she's low on health now. Not really able to keep up with
See.
Singed on his
In
health
terms
gain.
of gold, Ari is the leading character with a staggering 21k, nearly 22k, 2.2k, sorry, gold over anyone else. Master Yi also has gotten the jungle advantage over Kale.
Yeah.
So,
About 400 gold ahead now.
and that
got
was
a
a
few more
kill from
creep kills
Ziggs
in.
on Ari.
He's
which
actually
means the
managed to
buffs-
pick up an assist as well.
Yes. That means the double buff goes to Ziggs.
Oh, Ziggs picked up a kill on Ari. I didn't notice
Yes,
that.
I told
I
you.
know.
You have to
I
stay
know.
Focused, stay focused, stay focused. This match must pop, pop, pop. Anyone who gets this reference is my hero.
Interesting. That means Ziggs now has that sustain that Ari had shortly ago.
And basically, this gives Ziggs another advantage. Although Ari has
Ziggs-
2 kills over Ziggs is only 1.
Gonna be falling back. He
Bottom lane,
bottom
Jarnock
lane.
still has only her fairy charm, and used up all her wards, still all her potions. Graves in the meantime still with Doran's Blade. Bottom lane is still going at it. In the meantime, Ari has his Hextech Revolver for that extra ability power and
Actually,
spell vamp.
the same on the blue team as well. Tariq has, however, used one of his potions, but neither member of
Master
either
Yi
team
is
has
giving
gone
away
back.
the blue buff to Ari.
Ari picking up that.
That's sweet.
Interesting.
She sucks a foxy lady.
That does mean she's got near enough the same sustain as Ziggs. The auto attack, not such a big deal on AP characters. Ziggs does get a big benefit from those auto attacks. His passive.
Meantime, goal is still going equally as
8.9k for each team indeed.
Purple team did manage a good comeback.
Purple team.
Ooh, and there's a chase from Singed on Akali.
Didn't
She gets away safely.
did get away. Purple team, although they're down on kills and that first blood, they're a lot up on minion kills. So
and there's the
their gold is
gank
keeping
from
up.
Master Yi, probably
Not
a cover.
not
but
such a
Akali
great
recalls.
gank, but yeah, Akali is recalling while Yi holds her lane.
And bottom lane is still managing a good comeback. Tumble, Tornado, Shield.
Very
These-
evenly matched down bottom lane. It would be nice to
four
see
are-
a gank from Master Yi down at bottom at some point. There are no wards in that bush or anywhere in the river. bit of BM going down.
The global taunt from Vayne comes along.
Which is kind of amusing considering she is in fact majorly behind on those creep kills too,
There's a
Graves.
ward from Ari.
Bit of a fight going down in mid. Oh, Ari and Ziggs having a
And
bit
Ari
of a fight.
is going
The
at it.
ult
She's going
in.
at it,
Oh,
but she has to go from.
Ziggs
and
escape.
she go-
Oh, Ziggs
Oh,
just
that
manages
was a
to
neat-
escape. Oh, and the ult turning it around. Ziggs picks up that blue and the kill.
Ziggs and Ari. This is amazing. Wow. And Ari blaming her Q.
Ari blaming her tools. Everyone knows a poor workman blames their tools. Ziggs admitting that was a bit of luck involved in that.
That was lucky. Ooh, global taunt, and there's a kill from Singed on Akali.
Oh, did he manage to get that flip out?
Yeah, he did.
I did have a look
Well,
up there, but I apparently moved away just as he actually managed to get that kill. He's pushing that tower, doing a fair bit of damage to it, but looks like he's going to
And the first turret falls. Mid turret is down, thanks to Master Yi.
Master Yi does have quite strong
Both-
push. Let's have a look at
The entire bottom lane has recalled to get new items.
which they can afford to do considering their lane is so pushed. Tariq actually fell back to do the same. Looks like
The items for Ziggs are amazing right now. He's go for triple Dorant and Sorcerer's Shoes.
Nice.
Jana, in the meantime, Sight Ward, Philosopher's Stone, and some Vision Wards. I actually have no idea why she took a Vision Ward. I mean, besides Akali, there's no one who can stealth, I think.
probably just looking to put down some pink wards in case they want to pick up a dragon, just making sure they can clear the wards. There are in fact no wards there. There's one in that bush, but that's about it.
And Ziggs is on the offensive again, along with
look at
Ari.
what else
He has
we've
a
got.
1 level advantage over Captain Raw, over Ari. In the meantime, Akali and Mossy are pushing the top turret, and it's going down before Sins can do
and a
anything.
second turret going
Kale.
down for the blue team.
Kale
That's
is
actually
going
pulled
for a
them
reckoning,
ahead
and there's a
of
flash.
quite a bit. Oh, Sin's gonna get in there, get that flip. That's gonna be a kill.
And the kill for purple team on Singed and Kale.
Let's have a look at the rest of the items. So Master Yi, Vampiric Scepter, Berserker's Greaves, just went straight for Berserker's Greaves. Attack speed, a very good thing for Master Yi. Ari running a Sorcerer's Shoes and some Hextech Revolver, looking to get even more spell vamp for more sustain.
The offensive is, in the meantime, the offensive is going on bottom lane, and there's the team fight going on. And purple team is forced to retreat, and the monsoon
Jana
from
uses
Jana
her-
saves them, along with the smoke screen. That was an amazing ult. Wow.
Indeed.
Janna nearly back to full health. Graves unfortunately
A
didn't get
push
the ultimate
actually
from Janna. And there
happening up
goes
top
stun.
as well. Oh, Kale just manages to
And
escape
Kale
with her
just-
ult, but
There goes
Gets
Kale on the
picked
flip,
up
and
from the
no. And
flip.
Nasty.
The flash.
And there goes another kill for Ari. Well, no, sorry, for
Ziggs
Ziggs. Ari
picking up
just got
another
owned
kill on
again.
Ari.
Unfortunately, that gives a total of 3 to 5 team kills, but blue team is leading with 14.3k gold over 14.1. So this match basically anything can happen.
Indeed. The blue team still quite behind on minion kills, but blue team down bottom are now managing to push the bottom lane. Turned it around quite a bit. That means Kale's going to be able to gank, however, but it does mean they can be the ones picking up most of the creep kills instead of the purple team, meaning they might be able to catch up a bit. That is where the purple team have been managing
Singe is
to
getting
keep up.
owned. He's getting his face.
Oh,
that is that is a turret
oh, turret kill
Singe
goes
is
down, and
lucky.
Singe
He is one lucky.
barely survives.
That is 3-6 team kills against blue team, but blue team does have 2 turrets.
Blue team does indeed have 2 turrets, so they're managing to keep up. The gold has actually evened out again. Blue team ever so slightly
and the
ahead.
clairvoyance reveals his position. That is Janna in this match, Lorna Raw, is a very good support, if I may say. I play support regularly myself, and I have to say she is one of the best I've seen so far.
Ooh, everyone coming down. Oh, a ward just
And,
about going there
just in
at
time,
the right
just in
time.
time.
That could have been very
And
painful if they
Kale
hadn't.
is going for
Oh,
it.
Kale
Yes.
coming behind. Ziggs coming in
And there-
behind as well.
And
Oh.
there goes. Is there going to be a gank for Ari? And
The
Kale
ult
is
coming
managing
in
to
from
get a lot of
Graves.
favor.
Ziggs throwing down some damage as well. Janna using her
and-
ult.
And
Oh,
that is
Graves goes down.
dying. And will it go for
Janna
Kale as
escapes. Kale dies.
Kale and Graves have fallen in this match.
Oh,
It's,
that pulled blue
Ziggs
team
and Janna.
up
Janna's
quite
taking
a
a
bit
huge
again.
risk.
Oh,
and
Tarek just leaps right in there, gets that stun in. The trainer
will they
taking
be
a
able to
couple
get
of...
Ziggs as
Oh, will Ziggs
And that's
escape?
it.
But no, that's Ziggs dead.
7-6.
7-6, blue team pulling quite ahead.
Indeed.
However,
Global
Singed
Taunt
up top now pushing, but bottom is going to go down as well.
That global taunt from Tariq that Janna just got out supported. It's amazing. Wow.
1,000 gold
Every
ahead.
time
Oof,
Singed
over
got
1,000 gold
top
ahead now
turrets.
from blue team.
Yes.
They've picked up 3 turret kills to the purple team's 1, and the purple team do not have the kill lead anymore. They are in fact now a kill behind. That fight went very well for them. The purple team not really engaging in a great manner. They were all going in kind of separately, while the blue team all went in there strong and together. Singed actually going for that blue buff, going to be looking to get some mana regen, which is quite strong for Singe. Lets him keep his poison up a whole lot more, and not to mention he can flip them off a whole lot more often.
Exactly. Apparently, both Lorna and Uniform, both main supports. That might explain how they
How
sustain
very
their 80
even
counts. So,
the bottom lane has been up until then.
yeah.
Looks like both teams are looking to sort of get Dragon. They're both warded now.
Exactly.
But neither team is actually willing to commit to it at the moment. Bit of a fight going on between Singed and Yi, but Yi pulls out after doing a bit of damage. Captain Raw not really using his...
Janna is about to. Oh, that is wow. Tariq got revealed. Vayne incoming in bottom lane. Bottom lane is back to the Graves Janna and Tariq Vayne combo, but Vayne is staying in the bush.
The junglers mostly, I don't think I've really seen any ganks go in this game. No one's really done any at all. Most of the lanes have been a bit too pushed to do it,
Well,
except
there has been,
bottom
I
lane.
think, one attempt at a gank at top for Singed
That
by
wasn't
Akali and Masi. And there goes a Singed.
Oh, Singed is...
Oh, and he managed to slow himself
Singed
out of
does
there.
manage to get away.
Good job.
Oh, actually,
And
Kill
will that
coming
be
in
kill
from
for
behind.
Must
Oh,
Yi?
the ult going in from Ziggs.
There goes Yi.
Will
Wow.
Singed manage
A
to flip
perfect
Ari
ult
in
for
there?
the
I
Ziggs.
don't think he will. Ari getting to that tower. Oh,
Will
that's
get
probably
her,
not.
get her.
Oh, Ziggs.
Akali is chasing
Akali
down
going
Singed, but
in,
she's
which
giving up chase.
probably
for
not a great
preference for
idea.
Akali. No,
Akali going in
have to kill.
behind as well.
And
That's
Singed
pick up
managed
for
to get the
Akali.
kill. Wow.
Down
Bottom lane, in the meantime, is still going
even.
on the AD support combo, which is practically amazing. They've been keeping at this for almost the entire game.
It is basically the only even lane in the game at the moment. Purple team managing to push mid, pulling themselves
No team actually going for
actually
an attempt at Dragon.
back into the
So far.
lead again. They are now a kill up, still a turret down, but they are still quite ahead in the minion kills. Let's have a look at how
Exactly.
they're doing.
Graves is not having his ult up, so that's unfortunate. He could have picked up the kill for Vayne, but due to a lack of CD reduction. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's mean.
Master
In the
Yi
meantime-
is ahead of Kale on the minion kills, but Singed is 99 to Akali's 26. Our Ziggs is 113 to Ari's 83. Graves 104 to Vayne's 95. They're pretty damn close. Janna 1 to Tariq's 23. Janna being the better support, not stealing their AD carries
Exactly,
kills
she only has
like that.
one.
Tariq,
Yeah.
it's terrible. What's he doing? Granted, he jumped in on a tower, got the team another kill. but
And
that's-
there's going apparently for the first
Fine.
dragon. Well, attempted dragon, because there is very honestly going to be a team fight.
looks like you are right.
And there goes a bomb.
Unless
Well, a
blue
vial
team
of poison.
were to back out, which might well be a good idea.
That was a good taunt from Ari. And the entire teams are managing, except for Singed and Akali. Akali is coming towards them.
Carly's just
No,
sort of
she's
chilling
standing in the bush.
Ziggs throwing down his mines, looking to sort of stop them getting in there quickly. Throwing
They,
in a
they,
bomb.
they simply refuse to go into each other because they know that the first team that kills one is going to have the upper hand.
and
This
probably
is a
just
very
straight
even
up in the
match.
fight. Akali went down to mid to try and push, but Singed also came down, managed to pick up a bunch of minion kills.
And there
that
goes,
fight
there
actually
goes,
going
there
in.
goes the attempt at
Purple
dragon.
team
They're
pulled the
holding him
dragon.
off.
Akali coming in from behind. Actually,
Akali is coming in, and there
broke
goes-
up the team
there
a
goes
lot. That made a
Ziggs on the
huge
Ori.
difference.
And
Oh.
Janna falls as well. Kale
Janna,
managing
Ziggs
her own,
falling,
not
Kale
surviving.
falling.
That's a kill.
Graves about to
Kill.
fall.
Graves is coming down as well.
Graves
Singed
fell,
is coming.
Singed
Oh,
fell,
and that's the
an
ace.
Not a single kill going
Wow.
down for the blue team. Akali jumping in, disrupting the entire enemy team, throwing them off while the rest of the team engaged, did the damage that needed to be done. Ziggs is
In the meantime, he
nearly
is
brought them
pushing
down.
bottom
He
lane.
pushing bottom lane, mid being pushed as well.
Kali and Vayne
Looks like they're gonna pick up
recalling. Mid is
another
being pushed
two
by Ari and
kills
Tariq. Wow.
lane goes
Anything
down.
can still happen. That's 4 turrets to 2 in the blue team's favor. 12 kills to 8 in blue team's favor.
Wouldn't be surprised.
So
if
how
this
about we
one
have a look at the items right now?
well. Blue team do actually get pushed back. Right, so Master Yi is now running berserk.
Oh, wait. And
Oh.
there's Janna nearly dying to Ari.
Indeed, but Ziggs pushes her back. Oh,
Ari having an
Ziggs,
amazing
nearly went a little bit far
amazing
there.
time. Graves coming
Oh,
in.
Ari
Kale
jumping
meantime
in there.
pushing bottom.
And
Yi
running away.
going for the blue buff on his own.
Ari! Akali gets flipped
And
in there. Just
Well,
manages.
that is
Bomb
the
going
end
down
of
on
Ali's
Akali.
stream.
Okay.
In the
so-
meantime, Master Yi has gotten a Berserker's Greaves, Ringel's Lantern, Phantom Dancer, and Giant's Belt. Ari, Sorcerer's Shoes, Will of the Ancients, and Amplifying Tome. Vayne has got Berserker's Greaves, Infinity Edge, Brawler's Glove, and Dawn's Blade has not gotten rid. Akali with her Mercury's Threads, Will of the Ancients, and Longsword. She's going AD as well. It's a bit of a hybrid build.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Ziggs is going to get massacred by Vayne,
Oof.
and that is
Oh,
the end of
dear.
Wow. that's a boom.
Okay, so finally...
And Torek in the
still a
meantime
bit
has
of
Philosopher's
fight
Stone, Heart of Gold, Ruby Crystal, Null Magic Mantle. Kale managed to get the bottom turrets.
Both teams
That's
doing a bit of poke. Oh, yep, that bottom turret going down while the fight in the mid is going on.
Exactly.
It's mostly
Items
just
on-
poke at this point. Neither team
Yeah,
really committing to a full fight.
But Torek is pushing.
Turret
managed
just going
once
in there
and
like
the
a
stun
boss,
for
gets the
Brave.
stun down on the Graves. Ari jumping in there.
That was a flip as well from a Singed. No team is going for an assault.
Ari and Vayne
The entire
both
blue team is retreating. Wow.
Looks like that's the end of that assault. So Kale on the purple team, Madred's Razors, Berserker's Greaves, couple of Sight Wards, and a Malady. Singed going with the Regrowth Pendant, Mercury Treads, Rod of Ages, Negatron Cloak, and another Regrowth Pendant. Not sure why he hasn't turned that first one into a Philosopher's Stone yet. Janna going for a Philo Stone, Heart of Gold, and Boots of Speed, looking to pick up lots of gold for 10 since she's doing absolutely no killing of any kind. Graves is running a Doran's Blade still, the Bloodthirster, Berserker's Greaves, and a Dagger. Just looking to get in some attack speed, bit of sustain there as well. And Ziggs running 3 Doran's Rings, a Rabby Dabby Dons, and a Sorcerer's Shoes. Looking to just build pure ability power, as is the way of
Exactly.
Imba Gosu's.
We have 4 turrets for blue team, 3 turrets for purple team, 13 kills, 9 against 9 for blue team.
This game,
3 of them going to Yi, 4 to Ari, 4 to Vayne, 1 to Akali and Tariq. Against 1 for Kale, 3 for Singed, 0 for both Janna and Graves, and 5 kills for Ziggs, which is basically making Ziggs the most viable of the purple
what
team.
is pulling the blue team right ahead is the fact that
And Singed is getting attacked. Singed is getting attacked.
I
Focus
don't
Singed,
think
focus
that's gonna
Singed.
Get anywhere. Oh, a kill actually
And that
going
is the
down on
end
Akali.
of. That was a perfect ult on Akali. Wow.
But what's pulling the blue team ahead the most is the fact that they've got a whole lot more assists. Tariq actually has 8 assists, Akali 4, Ari
Exactly.
7 assists, Yi has 4, and Vayne has 2. However, Kale
In terms of gold, Yi is leading with a staggering 7 over nearly 8k gold over anyone else, while the top of the purple team is only 7.2k from Ziggs. Basically, Kale is forsaking her jungle because Yi has 149 creep kills over 118 from Kale. So the better jungler is by all means Master Yi. I have to give him props for that.
Master Yi, however, has actually been able to stay in that jungle a whole lot more. The purple team has been pushed a great deal more later on during the game. Kale wasn't really able to pick up the gank she needed to in the early game, as purple team was pushed a lot at the early game, but then blue team turned it around, meaning Kale had to abandon her jungle to hold lane for a lot more.
Exactly.
And even
And
then,
the fact
they
that Kale got a first,
bit of
first
an
blood,
actual
right?
fight going in.
Team fight. Singed is losing.
Singed
and
going
there goes
down,
Singed.
Kale going
And
down, that ult
Ari
coming in from Ziggs. Ari going in there, manages to escape without dying, nearly picking up Ziggs.
And that
Graves.
is going to be
Oh!
It's going to be a second. Oh!
Flushes in, will the Ziggs kill go down?
No, I don't think they're
Very
going to.
low, but maybe if someone were to dash in there like a madman.
Yes,
Tariq going in
going
there.
to-
Oh! Gets that stun in and takes him down, but
That
also
is so
eats
fast.
a turret shot to the face and dies. That also gets the blue team that turret kill. As Tariq does say, I would say that was worth it. He managed to pick up the ace, meaning they've got a lot of time. Also, they picked up the kill from that push.
Kill Janna Singed back in the game. Arch nemesis.
That was 2 kills to an ace and a tower.
Exactly. This is the entire match is going to into favor of blue team. 5 to 3, 18 to 12.
Purple team
It's just
about 4k gold behind. In fact, basically exactly 4k gold behind now, which is quite a big difference. But I wouldn't say it's too much to pull back from. A lot of these characters, Kale I know picks up a lot in the late game. I play with Kenny Kai Spikes there quite a lot, and Kale does start to do ridiculous damage. I play Graves a lot, so I know he too starts to do a lot of damage once he gets up there with his gear.
and there goes. Yeah, that's it.
Akali goes down, Graves goes down, and Vayne uses her ult and rolls
And
out
Vayne
there in
is-
stealth. Whew. Oh. Akali taking a bit of damage. What is Vayne actually running now? She's doing a lot of damage. She's got a Phantom Dancer, Infinity Edge, building a Vampiric Scepter. Looks like she's going for a Bloodthirster as well.
In the meantime, Master Yi has gotten himself a Frozen Mallet, and Ari has gotten a Realized Crystal Scepter. I am positively gleeful because both teams are putting up a match like none other. And
Oh! Zig steals the blue like a son of a bitch.
like a bombing boss.
That was very good timing to actually pick up that kill.
Exactly.
Oh,
We are in the moment. We are half an hour in game. Still no Baron attempt. I've seen matches where there's been a Baron attempt at 15 minutes, or with the moment there where he got up. And speaking of which, they are warding Baron.
we are warding Baron. Just as you start to
Yep.
mention Baron, the team start thinking about it, thinking we should probably
Exactly.
ward it, because at this point, if either team goes for Baron, that may well spell doom for the other one. Baron buff is a big bonus.
Master Yi attempting a backdoor, it seems. Oh no,
He's doing
wait.
a push.
Kale might go for him.
Oh, someone needs to, or that
There's a
tower
that
is
push.
going to go down. Kale, Singed, and Ziggs all coming
But
up,
if-
but I'm not sure they're going to be able to get there in time.
In the meantime, Ari
do
is
the
backdooring
ult.
on bottom. She's going back to mid. Mid is being pushed by Vayne, Taric, and Akali. Akali standing there, but she's going back into the fray.
Singed taking a lot of damage. Oh, Vayne, Graves is shooting at Vayne. Oh, Vayne does a lot of damage with her criticals when she's got her ult on.
Exactly. She's being an extreme pain for Sins because she is literally melting his face with his own chemicals if needed.
Ziggs jumping
And
with
reckoning
his ult
Willy
into
Carly
Ari
could pick up- no,
and
that's
gets
a-
brutally murderized. Maybe not the best way to jump, but there you go. Ari throwing out a heart for Ziggs after that delicious meal he took her out
There
for.
goes
her.
Clairvoyance from Taric for the purple team. Both Dragon and Baron are still up.
Looks like purple
Master
team
Yi is
are
attempting
actually
for a red buff.
going for
He's giving it to Vayne. Wow,
Dragon.
that critical hit just hurts so
Oof.
much.
both teams sort of
What-
hanging around.
What is
Dragon.
in those silver arrows of Vayne? I cannot understand. And there goes
Silver?
the Dragon for
Apparently.
purple team. And Smokescreen from
Purple
Graves
does.
saves their life, and basically they
Oh.
are. Sins is trying to leave a poison trail for them to follow, but blue buff for
Okay,
Kale,
go on, steal it. Steal it. No.
and that was a
Ari
perfect
got it!
Oh,
Vengeance! Ari steals the blue buff from them this time. Johnny using
was
her
a
ult
nice
to
ult
save
of Singed,
Singed and
taking his
herself. Akali giving chase to Kale. Oh,
That's
that
it.
ult from Ziggs doing a lot of damage to all of them. Akali going down, Singed going down, Vayne going down. Oh,
Anything can still
Ari is
happen.
very close to death. The heal going down from Taric, and we do manage to survive. So that was a 2 for 2. Not too bad for either team. Oh,
Graves
Graves
giving
giving
chase
chase,
on
looking to pick
Is
up
he going
that
to
kill,
give?
but
Is he
Taric
going to
getting
get
the
it?
stun
No, he's
and-
not. Is he going to fall to Taric, the support?
No, he does manage to
going
get
to be
away in
amazing.
this Taric.
Ari's still in
Oh,
there.
Yi
Must
coming in
still
behind.
there. Both of them are low as hell.
They do all pull out instead of continuing.
And Master Yi is going back to health. Wow.
Master Yi has a lot of life
Wow.
still, apparently. I'm not sure
Indeed it does. In the meantime, it's
he also has that
43.2k against 39.4k in blue team's favor. Blue team is in general in favor of everything.
Purple
They
team
have-
is actually pulling it back a bit. They were a bit more goal behind. The dragon kill managing to put it back for them. They do still have the option of getting those towers down as well, which would pull them back a lot of gold if they do manage to get a push in, but they are quite far behind at the moment. If they keep going for fights like that, I think they might actually be able to pull it back. Blue team actually, really in my opinion, lost that fight. They all ran away on very low health, where the purple team came out of it quite ahead. Most of them were on fairly full health.
And there goes Vayne. Is she going to be tossed? Oh no,
Not
the old
quite.
tumble.
She did tumble out of there with her ult on, managing to get the stealth
that
in.
was awful.
Both
In the
teams sort of
meantime-
dancing in the middle, not really looking to commit to an actual fight.
Purple team has got a
Oh,
nice warding
Kale
of
taking
Baron.
a lot of damage, actually going down.
Oh,
purely
Kale
from that
falls to
poke, really.
Vayne.
Oh,
And will
Ziggs'
another,
ult
will
not
it be
really
another victim?
doing anything.
Ziggs
going
falls to
down.
Ari.
Oh,
Vayne that
Graves very
just managing to
low.
get out. Jana comes in, shielding
Oh,
Graves.
jeez, looking with camera on everyone. Graves
And
does manage
is-
to sneak out of there alive.
Ari is going to being chased by Singh. Singh is getting his ass kicked by Tariq.
Sin
Flip,
managing to
tornado.
escape as well.
And Yi, as expected, is doing another backdoor. Jana in the fray.
Jana does indeed hold him off, not letting him get another free
In the
tower.
In the meantime, Purple Team has got more of map awareness with 4 wards. No, sorry,
1, 2,
6
3, 4,
wards.
5, 6 wards.
6
Indeed.
wards against only 1 with red on red
Oh,
buff.
yep, there it is.
They have nice
Oh, in
map
fact,
control.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so they count that.
It's 6. Yeah, I counted. I counted correctly. Don't
No,
worry.
I didn't notice that one under there. It's alright, don't worry.
In the meantime, items. Master only has gotten a chain vest with him. Needlessly large rod on Ari. Along with the blasting one, she is going for a massive damage output. Vayne has gotten herself a phage.
A Phage, probably also looking to pick up a Frozen Mallet for a bit more survivability and the slows. Kali,
Akali as well picked up a phage. She is going more AD than AP apparently. And in the meantime, Tariq has gotten an Aegis of the Legion along with Banshee's Veil.
to just survive like a boss. Kale,
Survive and support like none other.
Madred's Razor Steel, Zerka's Greaves, an Elixir of Fortitude apparently, a Malady, a Wit's End, and a Rika, both building a bit of attack speed. Singed going with the Force of Nature,
Well,
Mercury Treads.
Define a bit. I think she's wait, let's see. She is up to 1.9 attack speed. This girl is nearing the attack speed cap.
A Giant's Belt as well, and an Amplifying Tome. He's building a bit of AP, but mostly tanky. Jana not really bought
And there's going to be a
anything
team fight
since
soon.
the last
The
time.
Baron attempt of blue
Oh.
team. Ziggs is there, trying to steal it. Is he going to manage? Is he going to ult it in?
Oh
And-
no, just missing
ah,
it with
just
Jana's
Tornado
tornado.
came too late or too
That's
soon.
not going to be good for
Anyway.
the purple team. Oh, Sin's getting
And
lured
Singh is
in
going to
there.
fall.
Oh,
And
does
that is the end
die
of Singed by the hands of
miserably.
Vayne. Wow. I think we're going to have GG
yeah, I
soon.
think you might be right. I think that might be the end of it. Full
Wow,
push
just-
going down. A lot of minions for purple team actually pushing
That
top
is the
and
end.
bottom.
No, shield by Jana saving
So
Kale.
maybe
Wow.
if they can hold this off and the blue team don't really notice and just let the minions push.
Musty is going to top lane in the meantime. Sorry
is
about
going
that.
to be doing that.
They are literally inviting them to get off their platform into the fray, trying
running
to
in
hurt
there,
them.
getting
Just saying,
stunned.
hey, we're here.
Just managing to avoid both Ari's shots
Did you see
before
that?
using her ult to avoid no actual damage, then running and dying.
And there goes
Graves gets knocked back and taken down by Vayne. Vayne tumbling into the base, dealing damage to Janna. Not dying, but not managing to pick up the kill. Akali managing to pick up the kill on Graves. Actually, that was Ahri who actually picked that up.
That is going to be the end of the inner turrets, I fear.
Yi is going down to stop purple, but I'm not sure he's going to get there in time. Since
Indeed,
now
did you see?
there.
Akali took a little flight by Janna's tornado. I don't know if you taped that, but I saw it. It was hilarious. Didn't you see
I
it?
did, yes, I did see it.
Exactly. 3 flights.
Just a bit of BM going down from Janna. Master Yi did actually manage to stop both those minion waves, not to mention picking up a ton of gold in the time. Oh dear, purple team are 10k gold behind at this point. I don't think there's any coming back from it at this point. 11 kills behind, 4 turret kills, 10k gold, a Baron behind. They are a dragon up. Blue team have yet to pick up.
This might turn out to be bad for Graves. Graves is falling to Ahri. Ahri
Janna
picking up 8
dies.
kills. And Akali has finished off Janna.
I'm going to go ahead and say someone else is going to die. Maybe not. They're pulling back.
And that will be the end of Sins. That will be the end
Oh, yep, there we go. That
Ziggs
final
falls
shot
as
going.
well, and Kayle falls as
Kayle
well.
does indeed die.
And there's this third ace of this match in favor of Blue
First
team.
inhibitor going to be going down, and I think that might be the final inhibitor as well.
That is, I think, the end of
They
this
might
match.
well.
But
They are actually pulling back. I reckon they could just at this point push. Graves is the only one who's going to be up anytime soon.
the global taunt from Vayne comes along. In the meantime, I'm gonna have a look at the supports of Janna
Oh,
and
team, a
Taric.
bit sad.
Taric being the obvious superior to Janna. Janna giving away for more map awareness, which has been given up apparently
my
because there are
word.
no wards. left in the
19
bush.
assists on Taric to Janna's 6.
That's just me. As a Janna player, I have to say that's just
To be
sad.
fair, her team haven't had more than those 6 kills. She has been there for the majority of the team fights. I think
Exactly. And she has saved more than several
Indeed
lives.
she has.
She has been a superior player.
she's done very well, but blue team is doing a lot of damage. Really, there's not much she can do at this point. She is doing all she can, but sadly, she's just not able to do what she needs to.
And there goes another kill for Akali. I was just going to say that purple team simply had half of blue team's kills, but that doesn't count anymore
Not
since
quite.
they have one more.
I should imagine blue team can probably pick up those 2 kills to bring it back fairly shortly.
And there goes a clairvoyance on Baron.
60k gold
Sorry,
on
on Dragon. my fault.
60k gold blue, 47k purple, 12k gold behind now. They're just
Yes.
getting further and further behind at this point. It's not going very
Exactly.
well.
But I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna be well. I did say earlier that I was going to be GG, but still anything can happen. I have seen matches that go along.
It's true. It's true. I personally have come back from matches far worse than this. Lost all on it. Our inhibitors,
Exactly.
been probably at least this many kills down, and still managed to pull it back. It's not looking. It's not looking great though. But it is always possible that with characters like these, their late game full builds can be a lot stronger, I reckon, than the other team.
And their kill is heading for Master Yi, who had, in the meantime, has picked up an Atma's Impaler and Stark's Fervor. Oh, sorry, it's apparently it's called Zeke's Herald
It
now.
is. It doesn't do the same sort of thing. It's been changed.
Now, I know they changed it, but I didn't know they changed the name. But in the meantime, Purple Team is going to be a team fight. Well, there is a team fight.
Oof, that
And there's a
went
flip.
all the way bad.
Is Janna going to fall? She is going, and there goes
There's one of the
Janna,
2 kills they need to bring it back to half. And there's the
And
other one.
Ziggs and Kayle and simultaneously
Graves
falling.
going down.
Graves
Kayle
falling.
fell as well.
Wow, just indeed, that Tariq, his support has been amazing throughout
The
this
stuns,
match.
the slows, the AoE buffs.
In the meantime, he's getting hammered by turrets.
Not that he cares. Tariq is a very strong tanky support.
And there goes the second inhibitor. Musty taking care of the turret and apparently as well as the inhibitor. Sins still going to...
15k gold behind, nearly.
Wow.
There we go, there's the 15k gold.
And there goes the third inhibitor.
inhibitor
Sins
and that turret.
managing, and there
Sins
goes
going
the
down,
last
another
ace
ace.
of this match. This is clearly a GG.
And there
Wow.
goes the Nexus. Well played by both teams, I think. Both teams did very well. Purple team did a lot better in the early game.
Exactly.
Pulling ahead in the early
Purple team
game.
had the advantage.
Then blue team's teamwork and coordination and such like just kind of did over purple team a bit. That first initial team fight down on bottom lane where they took that first turret, I think that was pretty much the turning point of the game. That's where it all went somewhat tits up for purple team, I think.
Exactly. How about we invite two of the members?
Okay, so we we pulled everyone in. We've got kind of a bit of a weird screen, but anyone got any particular comments about that game they want to put in?
Ye overpowered.
One at a time, one at
Ye
a time.
overpowered.
Jungle Ye OP.
Tariq OP.
That's just a fed Yi. How was he fed?
I think Torix stunned. I think Torix stunned it is in there.
Yeah. Bot lane did have.
They had more disables than we did in general.
Yeah.
They had Ares, Lure, and Tariq stunned.
But in general, it was an amazing match, an amazing comeback from blue team, from everyone there. I don't know who was in blue team, but just the blue team, very good comeback. Just in general, congratulations to you all.
Indeed, indeed. Good job, everyone.
You made this an
Everyone's
amazing.
boxes are fixed, might I just add. Everyone's boxes are now fixed, might I add.
Good.
Nice hands.
Okay, right, we'll see if we can get another game together
How many of us are
for
left?
everyone who
are
is
10
willing,
right
and
I'm off, so I don't count.
okay,
Alright.
okay. Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and see you all next time.
We'll see you.
Bye.
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 Anymore. Because all
So,
Ah.
close this fucking game.